Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Let's click into it.
Sorry.
Germans versus French.
German versus France. Okay. Hello and welcome back, everybody. We have got Kaiserklein in the color blue. He is playing Germany. And we've got Conquerer999, otherwise known as Dictator. He is in the color teal or light blue, whatever you wish to say.
I wish to say teal.
He is playing France. Hmm?
I was just saying that I like teal.
Yeah, I prefer teal. Some people get super snobby about it and they're just like, it's not teal, it's light blue. You know? So, yeah, I prefer teal. Anyway. So yeah, we've got Kaiser's Germany versus Dictator Conqueror's France.
Yeah.
Huh. And this map is super pretty.
Oh, this is a pretty map. I like it too.
Yeah, I like this map a lot.
I like
the water, yeah, I want to go in this water. You know what I mean?
It's so turquoise. Like
yeah, color. It's very pretty.
Look at these sandy beaches.
It looks super great.
Yeah,
and anyway, Conqueror has decided to throw down a trading post straight away. Oh, he did see this wood here. That's pretty good. Kaiser also is throwing down a trading post.
Yeah. He's also working on this piece of wood right here. 80 wood right there, the cougars. He should be able to pick that up.
That's also pretty good.
Pretty easily.
Easy.
Easy.
Super easy for him.
Just look at him wail away at these cougars.
Cougars. There is also a nearly mature cougar kit that can be tamed, apparently.
Where?
Over here.
Huh, you're right.
There's a native scout. It's nice, and then we've just got like the little small treasures scattered about. Ooh, the 150 coin that Kaiser is about to pick up is going to be pretty nice for him.
Yes.
I wonder if he's going to go. Ooh,
is he going to steal that?
Oh, I think
B
barely
get it. No, Kaiser gets it.
Get it, yeah.
I think that the scout will make a beeline towards that explorer and kind of start punching him too.
Yeah, that seems likely. I wonder if Kaiser's gonna do his typical merc.
I don't know if he would in a tournament setting. That deck is as standard as it gets.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna play as seriously as possible. You know, I'm kind of surprised he went Germans versus French. I'm surprised he was okay with this matchup, but I mean, I think he has a good grasp on it.
Yeah, and he's very good with Germany, so that's his favorite civ and everything that he likes to play. So that's pretty good. Nothing really out of the ordinary in any of their decks, I don't feel. Picking up the 40 XP, and Conquer is working on that wood as well.
Kaiser explaining that his start has been crappy.
Yeah, I think he was trying to go for that bottom trading post, but Conqueror got it first. So he had to move up with his explorer and get that one.
Yeah, because he did a quick crack shot on this treasure that was over here.
Yeah. So he's gonna get this 80 wood. Maybe picking up that, no, okay, not gonna bother with that. He's gonna go maybe for the scout. Kaiser. Yep, looks like he's gonna go for the scout.
Yeah, I think he's gonna pick that up and then trade post for both players. I mean, Conqueror did get his up a little earlier, so.
So we got the scout.
I just don't know. I don't think I don't think I see anything out of the ordinary or crazy as of right now. I think it's just going to be a very standard Ulan semi against maybe a Hussar semi. Kaiser's going to get hunting steel traps right as he ages. Watch this. Oh no. There we go. There we go. I like that. I was just clicking on the upgrade thing.
Pretty satisfying. Okay, so Conqueror's Explorer is being attacked by Kaiser along with his scout. Trying to get away here.
Yeah, I think I'll be pushed away. I don't think this Explorer will go down. I think he'll have to break off before that happens.
Both are opening with a stable. There's already 3 Huss in queue and 1 Ulan.
Indeed, that appears to be the case.
The scout has seen the 2 Ulan coming in.
It's just a super standard game. This matchup is as old as the game, and
Kaiser is spotting this with his little scout.
Yeah.
He's gonna see the pop there.
Are these 2 Ulans going to find any damage? Conqueror has been playing really on point today.
Yeah, he has.
So I don't see him accomplishing much. Oh, that scout over here just died.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's gonna be some Hussar against some Ulans. Oh, look at this! Barracks actually coming down as well. So maybe some commitment to H2 here out of Conqueror.
But yeah, Barracks is going down.
These Ulans are starting to get some hits.
And the Huss pop out.
And how the tables have turned, I think.
Under there, yeah.
Both players just sort of trading blows, but nothing serious. Oh, these Ulans. It's really a game of cat and mouse.
This back and forth between the 2. It's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny.
We do have another Huss in queue, 2 Musk in queue. And also an Ulan and a Barracks is going down.
Oh, Doppels. Wow, I like this. I love the Doppels coming out of Kaiser.
Yeah, Dops are always... I'm a fan of Dops, that's for sure. I
really like them against Musk Hussar as long as they can connect. That's the tricky part. But if you actually do make them manage to hit the Hussar, it's actually super effective. Yeah,
they're pretty good. Nice and beefy. Conqueror's trading post is going to go down. He is bringing in his Huss. It looks like he might be trying to go in for some sort of raid. I don't think he thinks he can take on this Ulan mass. Does he? Yeah, you think? Yeah,
I think he's just trying to save it. Oh, but that's way too many Ulan. And yeah, he realizes that and starts to run away.
Yeah, but these Musk are coming in, and that's going to...
5 Doppels, though, and there are so many Ulan. Like, even the Ulan themselves can almost overpower this entire army. Mix in the Dops, and you've just got a massacre. I think he will be able to kite with these Musketeers. But all he has to do is just bring these Ulans. And with the Ulans there, the Doppels will connect to the Musketeers, and it'll just be horrible.
Yeah, it looks like these are going to get cleaned up. This army's going to get cleaned up pretty good here.
It's extremely difficult to deal with Doppels if they actually do manage to land some hits. And yeah, that was a pretty crippling blow to Conqueror right there, losing all those units. I think it's possible that Kaiser just put himself into a game-winning position.
Yeah, I think so too, and the score definitely reflects that. Is a pop of 4 Huss, and they're kind of chasing them down. Those are some brave Huss going against that massive
brave. They do not care.
They're like, yeah, get out of my town, bitch.
Like,
that's what they said.
That's what they said, not us.
Yeah, that's what they said.
I can't believe they would say such a thing.
Yeah, it's pretty rude. Kaiser's aging. He is going to lose his trading post. And let's see. Is he stacking 2 shipments? And he is. So what is he going to send straight away?
Yeah,
Probably
I think
gold and maybe Black Riders, or the...
Yeah, Black Riders would do quite well against Muscussor, I suppose.
Yeah.
He's just in a position to do whatever he wants, and he just took advantage of that and just popped up to the next stage.
I like this little wall.
Yeah, it's another cute wall. One of those walls that try.
Ooh. Oh god, those wagons?
Oh.
Yeah, oh yes, that's good. Can they get in through there? Oh wow, that is a very narrow alleyway that they got through.
Yeah.
And Conqueror is just gonna kind of push in here. I think maybe he realizes and knows.
Well, but I think this is exactly what Kaiser wants.
Yeah.
Ooh, war wagons coming in. Not
3 war wagons. That's a good.
but they come in right in the middle of the hustle.
Yeah, they got caught in the wrong area.
I don't think it matters though.
Yeah, there's just too much.
I think Conqueror just sort of overextended and just played right into Kaiser's hands. No difficulty for Kaiser to take this game, and there we have it.
GG.
Just a very straightforward game. Kaiser taking it pretty convincingly. This is a really good way for him to open up this series.
Yeah, that was very good. Very good game.
That was very straightforward. We'll have to see what Conqueror does in the next matchup. As he will have the opportunity to pick a civilization against whatever Kaiser picks.
All right. That. Kaiserklein's game.
So now we will be doing Bonnie Springs.
Bonnie Springs. I wonder what civ they're gonna go with now.
I am not sure.
I really would like to see Sue.
Oh, Sue?
Yeah,
that could be a really interesting option, yeah.
I'd really like to see them. They're so underutilized.
They're Sue underutilized? I enjoy the pun.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime.
Okay, how about now?
I'm super great at making horrible puns.
Did you just make another one?
Could be.
Could be. Could be.
Could be. Okay.
Oh, he actually goes with Iroh. Wow, I like that.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'm interested. Iroh's one of my civilizations I played the least, but I really like them. I really want to pick them up. Of course, I should really play the game too, but...
Okay, so which will Conqueror choose? Aztec?
Not sure.
Doubtful.
I feel like there are many options you could use against Iroquois. Iroquois.
I'm just naming civs that I would like to see played.
How about Portuguese, China?
I see a lot of port.
Yeah,
I see a lot of China. I want to see stuff that I don't see a lot.
Okay. So how about some Sioux? Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately, that decision is not ours to make. All we can do is
I
just
know,
kind
it's
of
so
hope.
sad. It's very sad. Wish we could just, we should have a tournament. Oh, the host canceled the game.
Well, I guess you kind of offended the host right there.
Yeah, I offended the host, apparently. Shit. Okay.
I think he's gonna restart his game.
Yeah. So we're taking a quick break here.
Yep, until he restarts.
Until he well, by break I mean like, yeah, break.
Of course.
Ah, he's getting invite spammed.
Oh, okay. He is, and not me. Not that I should say that.
Yeah, apparently he's getting invite spammed.
Yeah, so am I now.
Alright.
As is tradition. So this is actually my first time being invite spammed. Okay, I'm gonna go ask what you're supposed to do. I mean, I am flattered in a sense.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. I mean, we could just head
Pretty
over to Game
nice.
Ranger. Well, that was easy.
Oh, there we go.
Just go.
Just go.
I thought this was a big deal, but I guess it's... Oh, God damn it, Kaiser.
Oh, no. We were so close.
We were.
Yeah.
Oh, I went fast.
So did I.
Hmm.
We did it. We did it. All right, let's do it again. You
Hold
ready?
on. Yeah.
Kaiserklein's game.
Okay, give me a second.
What are you doing?
I'm out. I got logged out. Are you guys ready for me?
Oh.
Go.
Let's do it.
I'm in.
Now.
And overlay down.
Nice.
Easy as... Oh,
Oh, no. So close.
oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Lordy.
Hold on a sec. I messed up.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, it is time. I'm just gonna grab an alt account.
Sure.
Da, da, da. Okay, hold on. Let's put the overlay back up.
I don't know if he's going on a different account too.
Oh, I am. Damn it.
Aw.
Nice. Okay.
Someone says that I'm funny.
Who says that you're funny? They're right.
They don't know me very well. Turcos Monley. I don't know. Yeah, apparently people like my stupid sense of humor. I don't know.
Well, he's right. I think you're really funny. I think you're pretty much hilarious, and you are my favorite co-caster ever.
Yes, I would love to join this game. Are you on a different account?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Kaiserklein's game.
Yep. And I'm done. I'm good.
You're this? Okay.
Yeah.
I hope this is you.
It is me. It'd be so funny if it weren't. It'd be like, who are you? All right.
Yes, here we are.
Overlay
yeah, that
down.
would be funny. Who are you, guy? Who is this? Hello, everybody. Welcome to game 2 of this best of 5.
They played the wrong map. This is the wrong map.
Oh shit, it is the wrong map. We just played this map.
And overlay down.
You realized it. Alright, I'm out of that. Because it was too quick. Alright.
I'm in. Okay.
You're in, let's do it. Oh, the host canceled the game.
Yeah.
Damn it. We were so close.
So close and yet so far.
Lord. Okay.
I'm refreshing.
Are we trying this again? Yep. Hurry.
No, I got disconnected as well.
Oh, damn.
Shit.
On the other
Go,
account.
go, go!
Okay, let's do it.
Ah, fuck.
Do you wanna, you wanted to go to Game Ranger.
Let's just go to Game Ranger then.
Alright.
Game Ranger.
I am going to have to log off because I am horrible and I don't have Game Ranger installed.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So,
I do have it. I don't know their Discords.
Solo cast here.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we'll make it work.
Yeah. Yep. Have fun. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you for co-casting with me. It was a blast.
Yeah.
I really
I always enjoy casting with you. Thank you. Oh, before I go, also need to just mention the tournament next weekend, which is a Blitz Treaty tournament, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
And yeah, Oh, also EP5 I think is coming out this week too, so keep a lookout for that.
It's coming out pretty soon.
Yeah, it's coming out very soon, so keep a lookout for that. I will sign off then. Thanks for casting.
See you so much. Thank you for
watching.
For joining us.
Yeah, thanks. Peace out.
Ciao. And now we are back down to my lonely self. My answer blue, there is always LOL. That's a pretty funny one in the Twitch chat. No many more rounds left. This is the last one. This is the finals, and we're trying to sort out how we're gonna get the games played. Dun, dun, dun. What? And just friends, add friend. Is this how I do it? God, Game Ranger is garbage. Shit, oops, I'm sorry about that.
Attack now.
Alright guys, I think we have actually done it. I'm gonna take this overlay. Give me 1 second. Thank you guys so much for waiting and bearing with us. This is actually on Game Ranger, or is it? I don't know. Let's do this. Conquerer999 is up here in the north playing Dutch on Body Springs, and then we have the Kaiserklein playing Iro here in the blue in the south. 1, 2, 3 hunts. 1, 2, 3 hunts. Yeah. So hunts are actually even. So yeah, we're off to a good start. This is game number 2 of the finals of the ESOC Supremacy Cup 2. Kaiser's leading up 1. And looks like we have some treasure contention right here. For 35 food. This is, the stakes are pretty high on this one. But Kaiser does come out on top. Ooh, I remember. Let's see here. This is actually kind of a strange matchup. I definitely do not. Oh wait, this is pointless then. Hold on. I definitely don't remember a Dutch versus Iroquois in recent memory. But we do have 70 XP being picked up by Conqueror, so he will get that shipment in. Just a little quicker. That's obviously good. Let's see, and then I think we'll have him put a house down. Yes, there it is. So he's no longer a pop. The Kaiser is. 50 wood being picked up. Let's have a look at decks real quick. So very, very, very standard deck out of Conqueror. You don't really see the HP all that much or the Colonial Militia, but you know what? This is still pretty as standard as it gets. This is an interesting one. A High Chief in here, and then 4 Vills. There's some pretty atypical cards that you don't often see. This map is just so pretty. But anyway. This is also one of the maps I'm a little less familiar with. I don't know why his explorer name is Shell. Are we thinking about oil? Anyway. No trade posts have been taken as of yet. So I'm not sure if we're gonna see H2 aggression out of the Iroquois. And oh, Kaiser gets that pretty quickly. Interesting of him to take this one as opposed to maybe this one. But I think that his goal is going to be to upgrade this trade route. Not entirely certain. Do not quote me on that. TP up. He will be aging pretty soon. But both of these civilizations actually do age up quite quickly compared to the norm. Conqueror will probably just make a few bangs right off the bat. No market yet out of the Dutch player. But we do have one out of the Iroquois. Wise Woman age up. I'm guessing we'll see a war hut out of this one, and then yeah, I think I'll be taking this line right here. Well, this is quite the aggressive war hut, actually. And its positioning is between these buildings, so it's actually going to be a little difficult. This is actually quite a defensive location. You've got the houses, you've got the trade center. I'm sorry, town center. Wait, what? Well, that's interesting. These are named home base, but this is named town center. Whatever. Bank wagon coming out of Conquer. Instead of 700 wood, which is kind of interesting, a barracks right off the bat. So we are looking at H2 aggression. 4 Kanya and 5 Tomahawk, which is a big button rush. Very, very aggressive. Oh, this villager is forfeit. Goes down immediately. The skirmishers that... Oh, this villager could also fall. 2 villagers right off the bat is extremely good. And then, oh my god, these skirmishers are also going to eat a one of those volleys, the eagle eye shot, or whatever it's called, and then get cleaned up by the Kanya. So much damage has been dealt by Kaiserklein right off the bat. 2 villagers down, 4 skirmishers, forcing Minutemen. All he has to do is kind of just go back, and he has not even... Excellent trades for Kaiser right off the bat. And now you know he kind of has map control. The Dutch player kind of can't really move out. This is only 2,000 coin. But the hunt situation is fairly good. I would definitely give an advantage to Kaiser as of right now. And I feel like he has the necessary skills to turn that advantage into a win. All these Minutemen just dying immediately for free. And just he's pushing in again. Conqueror can simply just not gather in. This bank was at about 1,000 HP when it was sieged down. So we're looking at a loss of about 100 resource 60. Yes. Trying to get that bank up just again. It's picking off yet another villager. Wow, the damage being done by Kaiser is really important right here. This house is most likely going to fall as well. And I like that behind this, Kaiser hasn't gone crazy with a rush. He hasn't like shipped units and gone all in, but he has taken this trade route, and he is probably going to upgrade this to stagecoach, getting his stables up, upgrading his villagers with a food upgrade, and just being a little. 5 villagers also come down, and at this point, another good. I want to say a good advantage that Kaiser's gotten is that Conqueror has been forced to ship to Colonial Militia. Which is not exactly a shipment you would like to send. You would probably prefer crates or villagers, or perhaps even units. And especially since this shipment has been sent at a point in time where Kaiser's not even going to push into that base. He's sieging down this house, I'm guessing for the XP. Which is one of the quirks of the map. And finally starting to mix in some other kinds of units, AthenaV. So this time he's actually going to start pushing again, and now we have quite a few skirmishers in here against this infantry-only army. I mean, I guess we do have 2 Kanya horsemen, but... Oh, he's very aggressive with this right now. Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on who you're rooting for, 2 villagers do go down. Oh! There comes the colonial militia pop. And Kaiser just bugs off. He's really able to retreat without losing too much of his army. Definitely a sizable chunk taken out. But at this point he can just run away. He's kind of trying to get a raid, and just so many villagers have gone down, and this colonial militia pop is extremely expensive. I don't think that Conqueror really got any huge value out of it, but then again, he does have 3 bangs up. He's got a fairly good economy. Stagecoach has been upgraded over here, by the way. And Kaiser is going to hop on to the next stage. I think he can really afford to do that. He has the map control and the time to do so. $600 coin coming down. Yes, he will be headed up to the next stage. And given that he has aged up with a wise woman politician, he does have a fast stage at his disposal, so it'll be a very speedy age up. Ooh, we did get a donation. Thank you so much. Lukey Luke donates $10. Take that, lads, you deserve it. Let the glory of this great change shine forever. And the message is gone, so I cannot read the rest of it. But thank you so much for the $10. That is extremely appreciated. It's always these donations such as this one that really keeps the game alive, so that we can fund these tournaments and just have fun. Conqueror has quite the sizable army as of now. All of these are, again, at 1 HP, but they will tank a shot. They will take 1 hit to knock these down regardless. Oh, this is interesting. Well, that longhouse out in the middle of nowhere is certainly going to get taken out. But Kaiser has aged. I think he will be giving up this position right here. He will let this warhead just fall. Or will he? Will he actually contest it? No, I think he does just let it go. And then he'll just kind of sort of fall back to another position where he can regroup. Some sort of bug is being complained about, but though I'm not too sure what. Oh. Okay. Nonetheless, I do want to give it to Iroh at this point. He is in the 3rd age, and Dutch is not, whereas Dutch would like to be in the 3rd age. And he will be able to get the Forest Prowlers out, which are extremely strong skirmisher units. And also just all these shipments are very, very beefy. The 5 Kanya, the 6 Kanya. At this point, though, I do think that Kaiser does need to make a stand because these villagers are right here and do need to be protected. But I can see 8 Forest Prowlers popping out of this war hut. Unless it actually does go down, which is actually a possibility. Oh, I think it will barely fall. No, he actually does defend it, so that's really, really amazing. Oh, the Cuirassier pop. Oh, that is a great pop. These veteran Tomahawk are in the fight as well. Just dealing massive amounts of damage to the pikemen here. I think, the cavalry are going to get barely cleaned up from the Dutch player, and then all these skirms are just dealing with something that they cannot deal with. 3 cures do fall, though. But I think at this point, Kaiser has really managed to take a sizable military advantage. He's just up in age, and he has better units. These skirmishers are still colonial skirmishers, and they're not veteran upgraded. But the Dutch economy is still quite good, and these villagers are gathering somewhat uncontested because of the pressure that these units are exerting on this side of the map. I would nonetheless give a pretty sizable advantage to Kaiserklein at this point in time. I am very chill. Thank you so much, Tony Warriors. Hanya shipment coming out. And these have not been upgraded. Oh yes, but now he is getting these upgrades. Very, very, very. Just, you know, consolidating his stronger position. At this point, the initiative is just with Kaiserklein. He can choose to push this mine and these units, or he can choose to look in the fog of war and push these hunts. Really, the initiative. Oh, I missed this raid. This was actually pretty big. 2 villagers have gone down for the time being. These Kanya are being dispatched to deal with that. Perhaps a little overreaction. No, that was a mine that ran out. So a good little raid. But now we're back up here to this engagement, and it's going very favorably to the player. I do apologize for missing the start of that engagement, but it does feel like it was not a perfect engagement. At this point, it doesn't matter though. GG is called. Just more solid play out of Kaiserklein, who. Last game is just a formality. Unfortunately, when you are down 2-0 in a best of X matchup, it is very hard to come back, and it has always been possible. Just solid play out of Kaiserklein. I'm gonna put the overlay back up. Damn it. Oh my god, I can't keep track of all these passwords. As you can hear, there's some very mysterious typing going on right now. More mysteriousness everywhere. And the players are currently just picking their civilizations. And for mysterious reasons, I cannot show you that. But in the meantime, thank you, Tabin and Lukey. Was it that? Oh, that name is wrong. For the donations. And how is the Twitch chat doing today? It's always a little bit difficult to interact with the Twitch chat when they're with a delay, but this is very interesting. Oh, we got a donation. Oh, I will spank you donated 50 bucks. Oh my god, I really like this games. Was AFK for too long, I guess. Yes, you were a little bit. It's always good to have you back, spank you. Oh, that is very appreciated. Thank you so much. And hopefully we'll be seeing a little more spank you on the forums. And just more mysterious typing. The game number 3 is... Okay. Let's see. Okay, somebody hosted Big Fat Butthole as a game description on Game Ranger. I'm a little offended about that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to switch the EP to... Okay. So we're now on Game Ranger. Again, big shout out to Spank You. Thank you so much. Dum da da dum. I'm too tired. I wonder if you guys can hear the sirens or not. I'm just gonna entertain the Twitch chat.
Your summer starts here with a great deal
Whoa,
on a new
what the hell is
Toyota.
this?
Save with incredible offers like low APR financing on select models. And every new Toyota comes with our no-cost maintenance plan. It is a great value. Hurry in before the deals disappear.
Right now, lease a new 2018 Corolla for just $179 per month. Or get $2,000 cash back on Corolla. For great deals on other Toyotas, visit Toyota.com.
Get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Okay. I see how Game Ranger makes money now. Ah, fuck. Tim Jalidi. Tim Jalidi doo doo. Nice, nice. We are in. Overlay down.
Yes.
Wow, that was quick. Alright, wait, what? 666? That's an interesting HC level. India versus Dutch on Alaska. One, two, three. 2, 3. Interesting. Awesome. Okay, so no map discrepancy. They both have mine. Nice. All right, let's hop right into it. Got Conquerer999 against Kaiserklein. Conqueror playing the teal, cyan, turquoise Indians versus Kaiser's a blue Dutch. This is a no TP water map. Oh, okay, look at this. Okay, this is pretty cool. 95 wood being picked up right off the bat. However, I think Kaiserklein's going to see this and contest it. This is going to be quite the tricky... Oh, so one of the bears goes down, and okay, he definitely picks that up. That is a very strong start for him right off the bat, especially against India. Picking up 95 wood, denying that for the Indian player. Excellent, excellent. A very strong start. Very, very, very strong start. We have a Nootka Clubman over here. And at this point, he's just kind of harassing the Indian monk. Trying to eke in as much damage as he can. This envoy, in the meantime, is just scanning the map anyway, so it's okay if this explorer is tied down, harassing the monk. Conqueror does pick up 50 coin, but it's hardly a what I would consider a reconciliation prize for losing the 95 wood. Oh, and 60 wood for 2 Cougars right after that too. Oh, this is very, very good for Kaiser. He just picks it up immediately, not trying to be fancy with a micro. Just trying to get it in the bank as soon as possible. Which amounts to 155 wood in the H1. And plus, he scouts this 80 wood before his opponent does. I do not believe that this monk has seen this treasure, which is kind of tucked away on the side of the map. And he does head straight towards it. So we're looking at 155 plus 80, which is a 5, a 3, 2, 35 wood, which is quite the amount actually. That almost pays for more than half of the cost of a bank. I'm not too sure what their cost is as of right now, shipments, and yeah, he's definitely looking to pick this up, and I think he will. I think these guys are over here. So actually, I missed this. Okay, I have so much to talk about. First off, I missed this, and this is a pretty good pickup for Conqueror. It's definitely going to make the pill easier to swallow, picking up his own 80 wood. Kaiser is obviously going to take this, but what really interests me is Conqueror taking to the sea. Are we going to see a defensive aggro? Yes, we will. So kind of in a position to cover this and this and that. 80 wood, 80 wood. So still fairly even, but like we're going to see a some water play out of Conqueror. So let's have a quick look at the deck. Warship attack, European cannons, 20%, 25%. And the Asian equivalent of schooners. Oh, okay. And Kaiserklein does not have a single water card in his deck. So we may end up getting a situation similar to the one we had earlier, where, not on this map, but I believe it was on a Direndax with Tit versus... Who did we play today? Conqueror. Yes, it was Tit versus Conqueror. Where we have an uncontested C for one of the players, and the other player just playing it out on land. And I think that we're gonna have Kaiserklein with the with an appropriate response to this water play. Oh, perhaps not. Rip no water deck. So we will have to see how things go. 2 banks going down, 700 wood being shipped. A very defensive play from Conqueror. I'm interested to see how Kaiser's going to approach this matchup. I think he can pretty much just get away with a 120 XP is a very good pickup as well. I believe he will be able to get away with a quick like 5 bank semi or something of the sort, and perhaps overpower the Indian player with that uncontested semi. Because a water boom isn't necessarily fast, especially off a single dock, and I don't think that India... Well, first off, when are they going to get their shipment in? Alright, there we are. Foreign logging for the Indian player. This envoy will go down to the seaport. Oh, always annoying when that happens. I'm not too... Okay, so 600 wood has been sent by Kaiser. What did he make with it? Another bank. Not even a barracks or any other military unit building has been made. And India is just sort of calmly booming. Nothing overboard, but I'm expecting 300 export after this. But then again, it does look like he's trying to age. So are we maybe going to see a 600 coin shipment from the Indian player? No, there's the consulate. So maybe we will see the 300 wood export. Excuse me. Oh, I'm just so unsure, but Kaiserklein is going to get up to the next stage pretty easily. Yep, there's the 5th bank and stables. Alright, 300 export. Oh, maybe he will go with the French. He'll ally with the French and then send the coin and wood shipments. I could see that being something.
Huh?
8 fishing boats uncontested for the time being, but 8 fishing boats certainly do not compare to 5 banks. And Kaiser will most likely send 1,000 wood as soon as he gets up. Which may even allow him to put down, for example, a TC. And maybe help fight off the water even without the water deck. And 3 hussar on the field. A very passive game so far. I don't think even a single unit has been lost except for the occasional envoy. Oh, I'm sorry, even the envoy did not die. Just a sepoy. And this is just a house that was misplaced. And there is the 1,000 wood. I'll be interested to see what he actually makes with it. Maybe he's actually going to put a town center down here. That would be quite the ambitious play. I don't know if I'd like it. It would obviously help contest this shore over here, but the resources that you need to cover are over here anyway. Which are right outside of the Indian player's line of sight. Looks like 2 hussar went down here pretty quickly to these sentries. These Reuters are trying to do... Oh, I actually managed to make off a villager. That's not bad. I apologize for missing that. But I think the name of the game right now is written in the scores. Kaiserklein just has a ridiculous economy. Uncontested 5 banks and a 1,000 wood shipment sent. I guess he actually threw down his own dock. And he's not going to mess around trying to let this water boom just run, have free reign. This dock is pretty well placed though, because the fishing boats within this dock do actually cover this choke point. More Reuters being trained. Taj Mahal comes down for the Indian player, bringing him up to the next age. And here we have a frigate coming out. So I don't know that 2 docks and only fishing boats is going to be enough to help contest water against this frigate. And there the fishing boats are put away. These Reuters are just kind of running around, getting a feel for what the Indian player has, which is basically nothing at this point. If you sepoy these Gardner Hussars, but nothing fancy or crazy. And now we have skirmishers coming out on the map, but Kaiserklein has finally decided to actually start making units. And to start pushing this dock right here, which is this choke point, was just simply... Oh, a frigate coming out for the Indian player, okay. And he gets a broadside off right off the bat. Saving these fishing boats, but I mean, which is good. But is it good enough? Remarkably, Dutch player is up by 2 shipments without there being even trade posts on the map, but this is just due to the amount of experience that banks will garner you when they are built. Oh, okay. We actually have a fast industrial coming out of the Indian player off a 1/2 dock water boom. Well, now I'm interested. Oh.
Are you ready?
My bad. I wanted to look at this. So Conqueror is actually going for a fast industrial, but he's just going for the infinite Urumi shipment. These Gardner Hussars basically dying a useless death at this point. Yeah, I'm not too certain what the fast industrial is trying to accomplish here, because there are just not enough industrial shipments. This one is excellent, don't get me wrong. But is it enough? I don't know. Look at the amount of skirmishers just in the base. A Urumi pop at this point would be an absolute massacre. Oh, there it is. Okay. And a lot of elephants getting stuns off right there. At this point, this entire army just has to kite back all the way until we get to the safety of the next base, way up to the north. But Urumi are actually quite fast. I don't know that the skirmishers can actually get away. These guys There we go. The skirmisher mass is definitely going to take quite a lot of damage from these Urumi. But the Reuters should be able to get out of there unscathed. And we're looking at guard as Sepoy already. While this is all happening, it looks like this frigate has come back. Looks like a second frigate was made for the Dutch player, and now he's just kind of wearing away at all this. What's going on? This frigate should go down, but then so should this one. In the meantime, some cavalry has come help to clean up the Urumi, which are indeed gone now. But this frigate, it just has free reign over this water. I really think that this is going to be shut down by Kaiserklein. And in the meantime, he has a military advantage that he's just pressing home. But it has to be said, though, Conqueror has closed the gap in scores really a lot. Only 20 score behind, whereas he was much farther behind the entire game. Another Urumi shipment. Is it just going to be enough? I mean, we do have Honored Sepoy and Honored Urumi. And Kaiserklein is nowhere near a position where he can go up to the industrial age himself. This game is quite difficult to read. I'm really interested. Another frigate being made. I feel like this one should be pulled back and allowed to heal next to this dock. Frigates are incredibly expensive. But a second frigate coming out for Kaiser. But both of these should be able to take out the low HP frigate in like a volley or two. And there we have it. It sinks. It's actually a very difficult position for Conqueror to be in. Being an industrial is quite the advantage, but is it enough? He has run out of map control. He is not getting access to any of these resources, which he should be. And he's being pushed quite hard off the sea as well. So I feel like Kaiser is just slowly strangling Conqueror in this matchup. Frigate. That is a large, massive Yurumi, however. But these frigates, LOL, are going to just allow this army to get out for free, or just offer ground support or offshore support, I should say. With the Yurumi fighting Hussar, you know that's not exactly a positive sign for the Indian player. These frigates raining hell on these units and these skirmishers. I definitely I think that Kaiserklein is in a much better position than the other player. And an artillery foundry is has been made as well. Perhaps he wants to make culverins, or perhaps he just wants to actually make falconets, as the Dutch economy is predisposed to making lots of coin. Two frigates are over here, and I really feel like this one should be over here healing at the dock. I think that's somewhat of a mistake, but not a big one. And these past 4 shipments have been only Yurumi. We can clearly understand what he was getting at, trying to H to industrial. Oh, look at these. These villagers are right next to the Indian units and are just barely missed by them. Kaiser's gonna send them cavalry, and this should be cleaned up pretty effectively. Oh, Petars. Okay, so that's what the artillery foundry was for, and then the Agra does go down. These Yurumi, if they actually connect with this army, they can do quite a bit of damage. I can understand the Sepoy Yurumi composition, but I just feel like India just doesn't have enough weight in their army to support this composition. They just don't have enough units. And then we are down to one last Yurumi over here, which will be picked up by these skirmishers. We have this blockade being formed here between the outpost and these 3 frigates over here. Kaiserklein does not want Conqueror to be able to fish outside of this area. Not too sure why. Oh, but then GG is called, and the Conqueror actually takes it. I'm sorry, Kaiserklein actually takes it 3-0. You can just see how he was ahead. Just thanks to the boom he had, the five village bank boom. But that was actually still a pretty interesting game for me to watch. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed seeing like a Conqueror like actually make Kaiserklein work for his victory. I'll put it that way. But yeah, Kaiserklein does take it. He is #1 champion of this ESOC Supremacy Cup 2, and he will take home the $80. So that's congratulations to him.